Leon has orchestrated this move for Grasshopper, which continues now. There's a lovely ball from Pavlovic. There's one in the centre. There's an overlap being made down the right. And Suter, and the goal is scored, and it's a lovely goal as well. It was Suter's cross, and it's Salatic's header, and Liverpool are a goal down here to Grasshopper.
Yeah, that's a fantastic move and a great cross, but it just shows Hobbs' inexperience, because a few passes earlier he dropped too deep and Sammy Hubie had pushed in to allow them to get into this position. The Liverpool back four held the line and Hobbs dropped in with the player to allow this play to develop, but a great cross and a fantastic header.
Pepe Reina almost got a touch on it, but the ball is in the net off the underneath of the crossbar, and here it is. Great header from Vero Salatic, who also scored recently in the Intertoto Cup against Ghent. So Liverpool are up against it here. A goal down. Might be a race here for the new man Paletta, which he will win. Ooh, for the dodgy back pass, and they could suffer the consequences. How brilliantly did David Bloomer take that, and Liverpool are 2 down. Catastrophic defending, still a very clever, acute finish.
A great finish, but Reina got there, got a touch on it. He even went wide, nearly to the touchline, and to him to get the ball in on that acute ankle. But bad defending by Paletta. He did very well to get there, as you can see, used his pace well, and he plays it blind. He looks up the line, doesn't look in field, then just plays a blind ball in, and Suter was there. Great finish.
Well, we said Bloomer was playing further upfield than we expected from the lineup we were given him. He was in a perfect position to capitalise there, but that's a goal that Liverpool would hate to concede at any time.
Suicidal pass. I mean, you know, you clear your lines, you just play the ball out for a throw-in, or you play up the line, but to play blind into the goalkeeper from that position, in this day and age when he's not able to pick it up, is suicide.
It's and then a real giveaway again, back to Pennant. Not what the defender was thinking of here. It might yet be a goal for Bolo Zenden. And there's a shout for a handball actually by Bellamy, but the decision of the referee is for a corner.
Good defending, a great block. We can see whether it's handball or not, but he couldn't give a penalty. But enterprising play once again from Liverpool, and Bellamy probably his first effort on target, but it was a good shot and a good save. Right height for the goalkeeper, but nevertheless a good shot.
I'm just saying they haven't had a sniff at goal for such a long while, but they did there. Well, you could see there was it was worth a shout.
Yes, he put his arm up, but you know, you throw your body in there, it would have been a bit of a harsh decision, a penalty. Penalty used to the positions.
Well, that rustiness has been punished twice. Grasshopper taking the lead early through Vero Salatic with a close range header, and then Scott Sutter taking advantage of a sloppy piece of defending from Gabriel Paletta, the new Argentinian defender. And so at half time here in the Hardterm Stadium, it is Grasshopper Zurich who lead Liverpool by 2-0.
You're 2-0 down, you don't want to lose 4-0, but he has to learn what his players are capable of, particularly new ones, and are they ready yet for English Premiership football?
Well, we're ready for the second half, so we'll cross back over to our commentator John Helm, who's with John Barnes.
Well, thank you very much and welcome back to this very picturesque region of Switzerland. We're in the outskirts of Zurich here, and here's the big fella, all 6'7" of him, Peter Crouch. Welcome back after the World Cup exploits, his first run out for Liverpool pre-season.
Yeah, probably earlier than expected, but because of the way the game's gone, they had to get him on. They've really gone to a 4-4-2 out and out, with Kronkamp coming on for Paletta.
And a chance for Bellamy straight away as the goalkeeper misses the ball. Well, that was a heart-stopping moment for any Grasshopper fans.
It was a bad mistake, and he went through, and I suppose had it been a game, they really would have gone for it, but Bellamy got out of the way. Traore has come on to go to left-back, Reese has gone to left-sided midfield, and it's really an out-and-out 4-4-2, which he was really crying out for.
They could do the goal. They're 2 down. For anybody who's just joining us, Liverpool trailing 2-0 to Grasshopper. Yeah, it was a dangerous ploy. Now I think we will see Steven Gerrard. Here's Crouch going for that one. He climbed well into it. I mean, the defender's got no hope against him. An enthusiastic reception. The man coming on, who is Steven Gerrard, and the man going off is Craig Bellamy.
Well, the 4-4-2 didn't last for long. No. Steven Gerrard will play probably just behind Peter Crouch, but I think that why he'll come on, what he'll give you crisper passing and more accurate passing. But that's what's really let Liverpool down. He'll give you a crispness and accuracy to his passing, which will really inspire Liverpool, I believe. Highly, and a fantastic ball out of Conte.
Raking ball from Gerrard, and Crouch hopes for the delivery here. Instead it's to Gerrard himself, who could get a goal already. He's on the target and it's deflected out and wide for the corner. Not a bad first 60 seconds.
Well, this is what Steven Gerrard's all about. You know, the problem that Steven has had is that he can play everywhere. He can be a holding midfield player, an attacking midfield player. But, you know, I believe that you have to release Steven Gerrard to do things like that. He played the first ball out and he's there to receive the ball when it comes in. And a fantastic chest control and unlucky with the deflection.
Very unlucky. We've seen him score from exactly that. It was 2 years ago. We saw him get 2 goals in Graz. And he was head and shoulders the best player on the field. Almost a goal to Crouch.
A great ball in and a good header. A good delivery by Pennant, which is what he'll give you. And a good leap, a good header. And he really should have hit the target. It was a free header.
Big reception too for Jamie Carragher, another of the England World Cup men, coming on in place of Sammy Hupia and just slotting into the back line.
And it's pleasing to see that Jack Hobbs doesn't come off. That probably would have been the obvious one at this stage, but you know, to show faith in him by keeping him on would only do him good.
The break to Zenden, first time ball, a bit more pep about Liverpool at the moment, and Pennant knocks one in for Gerrard, who tries to find Risa in there, and goalkeeper Cole Torti latches onto the ball very snappily.
He's very intelligent player, Steve Gerrard, takes up good positions, knows when to pass, knows when to run, knows when to dribble. Possibly could have taken it on his chest for himself, but very unselfish in trying to head it down for Risa, but they're looking better already.
He always is playing as a second striker here alongside Crouch,
which a lot of people thought he might have done in the World Cup, which I particularly wouldn't do with Steven Gerrard, but he's able to do it.
Is this onside? No, it is not. Gosh, how many? One defender to confront him, and he does his step overs, and then the ball is in for Crouch, who scores offside. Disappointment, massive disappointment for the Liverpool following here, and Crouch, who has just been denied a corner when he should have had one, is denied a goal, but that's a correct call.
Yes, he's offside, and they held a good line, but a great ball in from Steven Gerrard, and a good finish from Crouch.
Oh, very acrobatic, Jimmy Traore in. What an accurate pass as well. Is Risa's accurate here? It is. To Gerrard, who thumps it in. That would have been a very special goal.
Fantastic effort. You can see a great ball in by Risa. Is he going to take it down or is he going to hit it first time? Caught the keeper by surprise, actually. And had it been on target, I think it would have gone in because the keeper was a bit flat-footed when he struck it.
What a special effort that was. That's great technique. So is that, by the way. That's great technique as well from Jimmy Traore.
That's easier from Steven Gerrard, but here it comes. A great ball across. The goalkeeper doesn't expect it, and he actually catches him flat-footed.
Well, I said it'd be a shame to see Liverpool scoreless on this day in Zurich, and that nearly did the trick for us. Great winning header from Hobbs, and then Crouch. Lovely touches from Peter Crouch, and it continues. It's Steven Gerrard. Still they can't beat the goalkeepers. Doesn't matter whether it's Cole Torti, the first choice, or the second choice, Dukic. They can't beat
great
him.
First touch by Steven, goes through, and you really would expect Steven Gerrard to score. You'd be disappointed with that.
Really. The Toure is onside, on edge of the area, confronted by Carragher. Into the last 60 seconds of the game. In fact, the referee has decided we've had the full 90 minutes, despite what the electronic scoreboard here says. So Liverpool have gone down to a 2-goal defeat. The goals came early from Salatic and from Suter, but Steven Gerrard has made an impact in the second half here. Good contribution from him. Peter Crouch had a goal disallowed, but it's a victory for the Swiss here. They're on roll, but Liverpool are not. Reaction from Pat Nevin to come in the studio in a moment or two. It's 2-0 to Grasshopper as we take a break.
Peter, what conclusions can you draw from that?
It's disappointing to lose, obviously. You know, we want to win games, and especially going into a tough season, we need to come off the back of some good wins. But you know, the main point is, you know, fitness-wise, I think people are getting their fitness. I think, you know, it's myself, Stevie, and Kara's first game. Though we played half hour, hopefully can, you know, ease us in and play a few more games now.
You hardly get a break these days, and it's the Champions League next week. Can you believe it's coming around so quickly?
No, I can't. You know, it does come around quickly, but you know, that's, you know, we're all paid to play football, and you know, we all enjoy it. And you know, I'm looking forward to playing in big games, and you know, that's another one for us.
UEFA make a decision on Monday about the second leg of that match, which could be in Israel. It probably won't be. What's the feeling among the players?
Well, I think the manager's made it clear that, you know, we don't really want to be playing in Israel. You know, we'd like to play it somewhere else, and you know, we've got to just concentrate on the result. You know, no matter where the game's played, we've just got to do a job.
Thanks for stopping. Cheers.
All right, mate, no problem.